Yes, people, what is good? It's Blunt from Don't Gas and Don't Gas the Belt. So the weekend just gone, we had Joseph Parker versus Fabio Wardley. First and foremost, fucking terrific fight. Didn't quite go the way that most people thought it would. Me personally, I had Parker well ahead on the scorecards when the fight was stopped. But nobody gave Fabio Wardley a chance, and I think one of the things that I do just want to touch on is the fact that even if Fabio Wardley had finished that fight and not got the decision, which he wouldn't have done had it gone the distance, but I think it the one thing it did show before the fight stoppage is he showed that he belonged. He showed that he belonged in that echelon. But I mean, what can you say about the fight? I think any sort of tactics went out the window after about the first minute of the second round. As soon as Wardley landed one big bomb, then Parker got dragged into it was just a bit of a gunfight, wasn't it? And just two incredibly tough competitors. Some massive shots. The fact that neither of them hit the deck. Which leads me on to my next point. There's a lot of people saying that the stoppage was too soon. Personally, I don't think it was too soon. When I was sat watching it, I did say he needs to throw back here or this is going to get stopped. And then within 10-15 seconds, obviously, our good friend Howard Foster, who loves an early stoppage, a la Froch Groves won. And, arguably the rematch between Ben Whittaker and Liam Cameron. I thought that was a bit of a premature stoppage. But looking at it myself, live as it was happening, which is obviously as the referee seeing it, I think that Parker wasn't throwing enough shots back, and he was done. Both men were done. Where Wardley found the energy from to finish the fight in that fashion. You seen as soon as the ref stopped in, he just basically flopped to the floor. He had nothing left. And you've got to give both men credit because they left absolutely everything in the ring. So yeah, Fabio Wardley, Jesus Christ, recruitment consultant in Ipswich. We'd had 4 white collar charity fights. Is now looking at taking on the kingpin, Usyk, for all the marbles. Which, it's madness, isn't it? They say dare to be great, but fantastic fight. The rest of the card didn't really excite me, but what more can you say? What I will say though, going into the fight, everybody spoke about this wealth of experience that Joseph Parker had to draw on over Fabio Wardley as far as, amateur pedigree, rounds boxed, opponents. Why didn't he just take a knee? In that onslaught, just before the fight was stopped, if he takes a knee there, just takes a knee, takes a count, regroups, makes it to the end of the round, he wins the fight. And I don't know whether, Andy Lee is trainer. He knows his onions, do you know what I mean? Like, why isn't he shouting for him to take a knee? Because you could see the ref looking. Like, I know that the ref's always on the peripherals in case they have to step in, but he was looking closely, which is why I said live while it was happening, like, he is going to stop this if he doesn't throw a fucking punch back. So yeah, I think the correct result. I think the right man won, to be honest with you, in that circumstance. But had Parker just had the whereabouts to just take a knee, obviously then he'd be carrying on this hot streak. But also as well, there was a lot made of, there was a few naysayers for Parker, obviously basically saying that he was getting a bit too much credit for beating a washed up Wilder, that he was quite fortunate to get the decision against Zhile Zhang, and fucking hell, well, the Bacoli fight, wasn't it? It was just a joke from start to finish. But I think the way he got drawn into this sort of this clubbing match with someone of Fabio Wardley's sort of pedigree and experience shows that maybe them 3 wins maybe did flatter Joe Parker a bit. But he wants to come back and have another go, and he's always welcome because you're guaranteed entertainment with Joe Parker, aren't you? But no, let us know in the comments what you think. Did you think it was an early stoppage? That's the big talking point here. Should it have been stopped at that point? Personally, I think the referee was well within his rights to stop it. Could he have let it go on a bit more? Probably. But I think the result was correct given the circumstance. But yeah, let us know. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and keep it locked in for Don't Gas the Belt every second Wednesday. And the next one will be November the 5th, Bommy Night. So we're doing an explosive round special.